Hello, today we're going to look at example 4.5, figuring costs of machinery. Hopefully you have this worksheet ready to go, and if you don't have the student packet for this course, which I hope you do, but you could also download this off of the course homepage, as you know. Also have the Excel file ready to go. This file has been attached to the course webpage, or you could also find it off Ag Decision Maker webpage from Iowa State University Extension. This is a very useful spreadsheet that you're going to learn about today. It was devised by professors at Iowa State University and very useful in figuring out cost of machinery, which is one of our largest investments in production agriculture. And that's what this unit is all about, is investment analysis. So we're going to figure some things out here, and hopefully you'll find this very useful. I know that I do use this particular calculator quite a bit, and it is very useful in managing a farming operation. Let's go ahead and take a look at this assignment. All we have to do here is simply put information into the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet will work. Do the math, do the hard work for us. So that's a good thing. But obviously we have to know where to put the information, so that's really important. And put the right information in the right places. Okay, let's look at the problem. Farmer Frank is trying to determine his cost of baling hay. He currently owns a tractor described below, and he is trying to decide if he should purchase a round baler. He currently produces 40 acres of hay with an average yield of 4 tons an acre. Determine his cost of producing 1,800-pound bales on the per bale basis. That's important. He will operate the baler for a total of 40 hours a year. We're going to use a useful life of 10 years and an interest rate of 5%. You'll see where this comes into play in just a second. Fuel is $4 a gallon. Labor is $12 an hour. The capacity of this baler is 20 bales an hour. Um, the tractor is a 2008. Currently has 2,100 hours on it. We estimate an annual use of 300 hours. It's a 125 horsepower tractor. Value is $50,000. The price of a brand new comparable tractor is $90,000. Round baler that I chose for this assignment, you can use a variety, but anyway, I chose this baler as a 2000 baler, year 2000. It has 3,000 bales on it, or 700 hours. Current value is $12,500. The new comparable machine is 45,000, and the annual use is 40 hours. We want to figure out our cost per year, our cost per hour, our cost per bale of the tractor, baler, and the two together. And like I said, if we put the information in here correctly, it should be very simple and it will be done for us actually. So anyway, let's go ahead and put the data into the spreadsheet. First of all, we need to pick the power unit. In other words, our tractor, in this case, it's between 80 and 150 horsepower, so we will go ahead and choose that from the drop down menu. The original purchase price of this machine, we're going to calculate this to make this simple. We're just going to figure as if we're buying this tractor now going forward. Okay. Well, this tractor currently is $50,000, so just use current value here. Keep this simple. A new comparable machine is $90,000. How did I get that? You look off Tractor House or any other type of website that is advertising tractors, and you can estimate. Just estimate a new machine comparable horsepower. Age of machine when purchased. This is a 2000. Let's see here, 2008, and this is the year 2017. So we will go ahead and call this, what would that be, a 9-year-old tractor. That's the current age of this machine also. Again, we're computing this as if we're going to buy this tractor right now and do this. This will be much easier to compute, and it certainly is a good clean way to estimate the cost anyway, because we're looking as if we're moving forward, going on from here. As I said, 10 years of ownership remaining. This tractor currently has 2,100 hours on it, and we estimate a 300 hour annual use. Okay, the engine horsepower, 125 horsepower. diesel, I believe, was $4 a gallon, and our labor was 12%. Excuse me, $12, and our interest rate was 5%. Yes, 10 years, interest rate 5%, fuel $4, labor $12. So there we have the cost of our tractor, and you can see right here, annual cost of this tractor, total ownership cost of this tractor is $17,347. Now you would put that right there. To figure out that out cost per hour per year, you just simply take that total cost and divide it by total hours for the year, and we say right here 300 hours a year. So you take the $17,347 a year divided by 300 hours, $57.82. Sounds very expensive. It is, but that's also pretty accurate. Okay. If you went to rent that tractor like that, that's about what it would cost you from the local dealer. Okay, so let's look at the baler. There's our information. We're going to go ahead and put that over on this side of the spreadsheet. We're going to choose from the drop down menu first of all a round baler, and then the original purchase price. That would be the current value, $12,500. Current list price of a comparable machine was $45,000. Age of the machine when purchased, it's a 2000 now. As I said, it's the year 2017, so we're going to go ahead and call it 17 years. And we have 10 years of life remaining. Okay, annual use. We want to figure this out in bales. Now this has acres or tons. Okay, but whatever number we put in here, the computer is going to use to calculate and making its divisions and figuring out if we want total acres here, it's going to divide it by per acre. Well, we said we want it in bales. So if we do some math, we said right here 40 acres. I'll kind of use this as a scratch paper here, but 40 acres times 4 tons of hay, that's 8,000 pounds. Okay, that's 320,000 pounds. We divide all that by 1,800 pound bale. £1,800 per bale gives us total bales 178 bales. So when I go into the computer and I put total use, I'm going to put 178 bales. Even though we do, and then what's our capacity? It's 20 bales. What did I say here? 20 bales an hour. That's probably pretty aggressive, but just an estimate. Figure that out for yourself. If you were doing this for your own operation, you'd figure that out for yourself. Annual repair and maintenance cost. We're gonna leave that for the computer that does calculate that for us. Again, we want to put the 5% in though, right here. So hey, we look down. We have all the math done for us. Our annual cost of the baler is $1,516. Our cost per bale, it says per acre here, but we've already established it's per bale, $8.52. The combination of the two, tractor and baler, $11.41. Okay, so we could put that information in here. Baler, $8.52. And the big number that we want here is the $11.41 right there. We use all these numbers to come up with it, with that answer right there. Again, the cost per year of the baler was, let's see here, 1516. So cost per hour really isn't relevant on the baler. Anyway, this is important. Yes, it is, because we want to compare this to custom rate. If this was a lot higher than custom rate, it doesn't make sense to own our own baler. We do the math here. It looks like we could certainly justify this baler. It's really close to what the custom rate would be. So yeah, that's the importance of understanding um, this spreadsheet. And just like this example, we figured out our cost of owning this baler and baling our own hay, and it looks reasonable, and therefore we can justify or at least make a good decision based on that knowledge. So hopefully this makes sense to you. As always, if you have any questions on this assignment, feel free to give me a call, drop by my office, send me an email, whatever works for you. And hope you learned something today. And if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me. So good luck on the assignment.